Hey everybody, welcome to the Shopify video course. My name is Laura and I'm the web designer for Dropship Lifestyle. I'm making this course to show you guys exactly what Shopify is and how it could help us as dropshippers. Now I'm on the Shopify homepage right now. You can see in the top shopify.com. If you're in another country, there's usually different Shopifys that you can go to. But if you do a Google search of Shopify and you're located within your country, that's going to come up as the right page for you. So right now I'm on the Shopify homepage. And what is Shopify? It's an e-commerce platform, right? They say it right in the top, an e-commerce platform. For some people who have been in the business before, what that means a lot to them. And some people who are new to the course don't really know what that means. So I'm going to scroll down here. I'm going to show you exactly what Shopify handles for us. Now, they make our websites. Basically, we design our websites on the Shopify platform. It's fully customizable, really easy to use, really intuitive if you're new to e-commerce and web design. They also allow us to get into different sales channels. So not just selling on our store, but selling on Facebook, selling on Twitter, selling on Pinterest. They hook up to everything, right? They are, you can see here, they're hooked up to everything, right? You could even sell in person via Shopify. They are a way to manage our inventory, a way to process our orders. You have your payment processor through Shopify. Usually, if you're in the United States or if you're in another major country, they have a way to process their payments through them. Sometimes you can have to hook up a third-party payment processor, but most of the time they do hook up to your Shopify will be your payment processor. And then they also have ways to track your sales and growth through Shopify and through their apps. We'll go into all of this in the future, but I'm going to scroll back up right here. You'll see some stores that were made on the Shopify platform. So I am going to start by jumping in. Oh, let me just also say that if you think of this as this is your brick and mortar store, right? If this is it, this is what your store is going to be run off of from start to finish. This is all you need. So Anton picked Shopify for a lot of reasons, but basically because they are on the forefront of everything new, they changed their everything about Shopify changes very, very often because they're always growing. They know the e-commerce space is growing. So a lot of things change. You may come to this homepage next week and it'll look completely different, but their core of what they do will always be the same, but it's just going to keep growing. So we're going to grow with it. So to get started on Shopify, we're going to click up here in the Get Started button. All right, we have to put our email in. So I'm just going to put the email I made for this course. And my password. And we're going to make up a password, whatever we want it to be, but make sure you remember this, guys. So I will do mine. And our store name. Now this trips a lot of people up, so I'm just going to break it down really quickly. This is not going to actually be your domain name. This is your .myshopify.com name. So I'm just going to show you another website I have made in the past for Dropship Lifestyle. It's not a real website, but DSL theme one. But see myshopify.com. If we see here, this is what we're creating right now, right? It still has our website up. This, again, it's not a real website, but it still has our website up, but it doesn't actually have a .com name. So this doesn't actually have to be what your store is going to be. You can't change it in the future, but it doesn't have to be exactly what your store is. So I'm going to also show you another website we've made, and that's just dsltheme.myshopify.com, and watch the domain name switch when I go to this page. See how it switched to an actual domain name? So that's what your customers are going to see. They're never going to be typing in the .myshopify.com. So don't worry about this unless you're really particular and that bugs you because that's your personal login, but you don't really have to worry about it. So I'm just going to create mine. Let's see. And create my store. It's pretty much that easy, guys, right? So I'm going to go through this. I'm probably going to fast forward so you don't have my personal information. Okay, we're on the next page here. I just put in my personal information on the last page. So are we already selling? Then we're going to choose, I'm not selling any products yet, right? This doesn't really matter. This is really for Shopify internally. I'm just playing around with Shopify. and I'm just going to just get started. And I'm not going to click this. You guys won't either because you'll be setting up your store by yourselves. So we're going to enter my store. Okay, let me just get rid of this here. Okay, guys, so this is the Shopify platform. This is the back end of Shopify. This is where you will run everything, right? Your customer doesn't see this, but this is yours. This is your space. So you can see we have our navigation here, and these things open and break up into even more categorized different sections where I'm gonna be walking through all of this, guys. Don't worry about it, but I'm gonna show you each one of these things, how we use them in our store, how they affect Shopify, how they affect sales. So what I really want to get started with first is, now that we've just signed up for Shopify, I want to start with selecting a theme, because that's really the first thing you want to do, right? We're in our trial. We have I think a 14-day free trial with Shopify. But the first thing you want to do is select your theme. Don't worry about the domain name yet, all of that. You should be at this point, if you already have your niche picked out and you have your suppliers and you've done your market research, and you know exactly now it's time to actually design your store, right? That's what you should have done before this. And now we're going to find a theme that fits our niche. So to do that, we can go into online store, and then we can go up here to visit our theme store. This is Shopify's theme store. What is a theme? A theme is the layout of your homepage, your whole website, not just your homepage. This is the entire layout of your website. Now, Shopify has a lot of free themes. So if I click here, you'll see these are our free options, right? I just came up here and I'm in themes.shopify.com, and I just clicked free. And you can see here, these are all Shopify's free themes. Like this is actually a beautiful one. And we can kind of view what this whole theme would look like. So you see here, they have collections on the home page. Then they have collections broken down into products on the home page. Obviously, the feel, the look, all of that stuff matters when you're deciding on your theme. You also don't want to just look at the home page, but you want to actually look at the product pages as well. If you're going to have long descriptions, maybe you're going to want to find a theme that doesn't put the description under the add to cart button, but puts it the full width here. Maybe if you have products that are really visual and customers want to see in full detail, maybe you want your product images to be bigger on the home on the product page, and the buying section over here a little smaller. So these are all things you want to look at personally while you're picking for your niche, the theme for your niche. So you can go into all of these different pages, right? We can go into like a About Us page and see what that looks like and the different options we have there. So all of these things are important when you're picking your niche. And you should really go through, personally, I would say click all of these, right? Go through, see really what works. We could also look at paid themes. So you only need one of these, guys. Let me also explain that. With Shopify, you need one theme, and that's the look of your store, and you only need one of those. So you can do a free one, and then you can also do a paid one. So you come into paid, and we'll see here all of the different options under paid themes. These are usually a lot more intricate, a lot more visual. They are a little harder to actually set up because there are so many more things you can edit, but they're great if you're going to have a lot of products on your store, if you have something that's really visual, that you want people to see more product images of, things like that. And then the layouts get really much more intricate here. So I'm just going to show you, I personally really like the Mobilia theme. So you can also search here, and we'll show you the Mobilia theme. So you can preview it in your store. You can buy the theme right through the Shopify theme store. And you can, again, take a look at it. But like, this is an absolutely beautiful theme. This wouldn't be here on your actual store. But you can see how nice some of these themes are. And this, guys, this is actually just out of the box, right? Obviously, you have to upload your products. You have to upload your descriptions, reviews. But this is what this theme looks like out of the box. And then you can edit it to be your color scheme. Your layouts can be edited. But they're just beautiful themes that Shopify has, right? So you can pick your theme. Again, we're in themes, we're in online stores, themes, visit the theme store. And you can pick your theme here, and you could purchase your theme right through this, and it uploads to Shopify. But what we've done for you is created a free theme. And this theme is called the Dropship Lifestyle theme. And what I've basically done is added to a already beautiful theme that Shopify has. I added things that dropshippers in particular would like on their store. So we have the Dropship Lifestyle theme, and you can see again. I'll go back to these websites. This is the Dropship Lifestyle theme, and then again the theme. This is again the Dropship Lifestyle theme. So these are free from Dropship Lifestyle. If you're a member, you can download these free themes. And I'm going to show you how to do that and then how to upload it on your store. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to log into Dropship Lifestyle. Right, we get to this page. It may look different because Anton is also updating the entire course for Dropship Lifestyle 5.0. So this may look different. This is the 4.0 members area, but Anton is going to have the way to download this. So right now I'm in the Dropship Lifestyle Blueprint, and I'm going to go down to Create Your Website Module 3, and then right here is the DSL theme download. Again, this may look different, but I'm also going to put the link to the newest version of the theme under this video. And every time it updates, we're going to update that link. So you might probably don't have to do this, but this is the way that I'm going to be getting it right now. So I'm going to download the theme here and see how it just downloaded to my computer when I clicked on that link. And I'm going to go into my downloads. And I'm going to bring this onto my homepage. Okay, so important note, guys, when you upload a theme, it has to be zipped. If the file is not zipped, so I'm going to just unzip it quick to show you, it can't be an unzipped theme. It has to be zipped. So we're not going to upload this one. I'm just going to delete it. And we're going to be uploading this zipped one right here. So to do that, again, online store. And now we're in, basically this is where our themes are going to be shown. If you have multiple ones, multiple little boxes will come up showing you all the themes you have options to use. But we only are going to be using, and the only one that's actually going to be on our store is going to be this big one right here. I'll show you what that means in a second. But I'm going to come over to Upload Theme. I'm going to choose my file. And I'm going to go to Desktop because that's where I put it. I'm going to click again the zipped file. It's loaded here. I'm going to upload it. Okay. So here it is, guys. This again is the theme that already, it comes with a stock theme, and that's right here. And then this is the new theme that I just uploaded. Remember how I said there would be multiple themes, but only the big one, this one here, is actually going to be the one that's live on your store. So to get the theme that the DSL theme, to get that to be your actual store theme, we're just going to come in here and we're going to click Publish Theme. Publish. Okay. So now we have our new theme uploaded, right? We could keep our old themes if you want to keep them just in case you ever want to revert back. You can leave that here. If you want to delete it and keep everything kind of clean, you click these three dots and you go down to delete. And delete. Okay, so now we have our theme uploaded, and I'm going to show you guys how we look at that theme. So basically it's as simple as clicking this view this theme button right here. This is the preview button to a theme. Some people get a little confused because I want to, our storefront password is on, and that's a little confusing to some people. But if we just went to this right here, this is our Shopify domain name, our Shopify URL. If we go to that, it should show us that our store is blocked. Oh, we're already logged in, so it didn't. But if you came to this and we weren't already logged in, and our password wasn't already in, it would say that I could actually show you here. We'll try that again. See, it says the DSL theme, it says the password is on, right? So people can't actually come to your store until we remove this password. Only the people who are logged into Shopify's backend, like us, can actually see the store. So this is an unedited version of the DSL theme before we upload products, before we change the color scheme, before we add collections and navigations. So this is what it looks like out of the box. It will look like this for everybody who downloads it, but in future videos, we're going to edit it and we're going to show you exactly how to make this look different to your visitors, right? So again, right now that is blocked, and if you weren't logged in, you wouldn't be seeing that. You'd be seeing a password page. But in this video, we've signed up for Shopify, we've selected a theme, and we uploaded a theme, and that was only in a couple of minutes, and we're already that far into this little journey of putting together our store. So in future videos, I'm going to show you how we buy a domain name and link that up to our store, how, again, we create collections, upload products, add pages, navigations, and then how we actually edit this theme. So that's all going to be in future videos, but again, this is the beginning phases and the first steps of developing your Shopify store so that you can easily drop ship your new products. I will see you guys in future videos.